Hi, I'm Emmeline Choi from Emmeline Choi Holistic Facialist. This is my second video, and today I wanted to talk to you about how to prep your skin ready for your wedding. I've had quite a few brides come in the last few weeks who are getting ready to get married in the summer, and I just wanted to talk to you, just give you a few different tips on how you can get your skin ready for your big day. So it doesn't really matter when you're getting married. If you've only just seen this video now, you've only just decided now that you want to start prepping and you're getting married in a month, you need to start as soon as possible. But if you're getting married in the summer, and we're now February nearly, or yeah, we're in February now, you want to start prepping now. So here are my top tips for how to get your skin ready. The first thing I would recommend is to get in your facials, get them all booked in. Come and either see me or go and see your esthetician and have a really good chat with her. Sit down, have a consultation and say to her, you know, whatever it is that you want to get from your skin, whether if you're suffering from breakouts, you want to try and clear them up, if you find your skin's quite dull, if it looks tired, you want to really brighten your complexion, or even just balance out your skin tone, whatever it is. If your skin's dry, you know, you really have a good discussion with them or with me, and yeah, once you've done that, we can then discuss basically a treatment plan for you and decide what is best to help you get the best result that you want, basically. I personally would recommend at least 6 facials, so if you can, if possible, plan it a good 6 months in advance. Between 6 and 8 facials is brilliant, once every 3 to 4 weeks, and then I would say have a facial ideally a week before your wedding as well, even if it's just like a brightening facial, just something, just even a 20-minute, 30-minute, just to squeeze in just before your wedding day to keep your skin glowing and looking great. So the number one thing I would say is definitely get your facials booked in, ready for your wedding. The second thing I would say is, if you're going to invest all this money in skincare and facials, you want to make sure you're using the right products at home. So your home care is really, really important. You don't want to be spending £70 on a facial every month and then using a really naff face cream and a face wash, and it's just kind of erasing all the good work that we've done on your skin. So make sure when you have that chat with your beauty therapist, your facialist, that you really discuss what skincare would be good for you. And then sometimes when you change your skincare range, if you do decide to go on a full range, you can go through what different companies or different people call as like a transitional period, where you might break out, you might get a little bit oilier, you might get a bit drier. That's all perfectly normal when you're changing your skincare, but make sure you do that far enough advance so that you're not having problems as your wedding day comes. So, you know, hopefully you can get over that in the first, say, month. And then after that, you can, your skin will hopefully just improve and improve. So yeah, the second thing is to use some really good skincare at home to complement what you're doing in the skin clinic. The third thing I would say is not just using the right skincare at home, but also doing like a mini treatment, say once or twice a week. You want to do this to keep your skin glowing, to kind of help your facialist along as well. So as much as you're having a treatment once a month or every 3 weeks, ideally doing something yourself once a week at home, or even, let's say, even twice a week. So doing a regular exfoliation would be good, once or twice a week, with either an exfoliating enzyme, which is just going to sort of eat away dead skin cells instead of scratch them off. Or if you do decide to use a granular one, make sure it contains granules that are tiny little spherical beads, not these ones that are damaging the environment, obviously, but what I use in my clinic are jojoba beads, and the jojoba beads are perfectly spherical, so they just lift dead skin cells away instead of some of these harsh scrubs that can almost tear the skin and cause a lot of redness. So you want to do a really nice gentle exfoliation once or twice a week. If you do have any areas of concern, like you get breakouts on your jawline, just focus a little bit more on there. Don't scrub, just gently focus a little bit more on there. Then if you can, once a week, do a face mask. If you find that your combination skin, maybe you want to multi-mask, so you might want to have, say, a mask for oily skin around your T-zone or around your jawline if you find you get breakouts, and something a bit more hydrating on your cheeks. Don't feel that you have to do one mask for the whole face. You can mix and match. I've got some great masks that I use in the clinic, and obviously if you're interested in any masks, just get in contact with me. The fourth thing I would recommend when it comes to prepping for your wedding day is your diet and getting it just in order. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a nutritionist, but I would say try if you can and get some really good vitamins in. I always recommend Skin Aid here in the clinic. It's brilliant. It helps boost collagen, it helps take out any inflammation, treats acne, psoriasis, eczema, fine lines, wrinkles. It's amazing stuff, and all you have to do is just open the lid and drink a bottle a day. And when I say a bottle, it's only, I think it's 150 ml, so it's really not a lot. But if you don't want to go down that route, I would still recommend some good vitamins. Make sure you're getting all your omegas, all your healthy fats in your diet, and all your good ones for your skin, like your zinc, and you want your B vitamins in there as well. So a really good multivitamin and some kind of omega oil as well would be great to sort of build in if you're not already taking that. And then I'd just double check that, or just look into your diet. If you find that you're eating not so well, maybe just you know, tune it up a little bit, cut out some of the heavier, fattier foods and all your sugary processed foods. Try and eat as many fresh fruits and vegetables as you can. I would say everything that you cook at home, try and make it freshly made as well. So if you do decide to do a curry, for example, or a bolognese or something, try and make the sauces yourself. You'd be amazed at how quickly you can make something like that in a food processor. I'm sure you can just Google a recipe and get some fantastic recipes out there, you know, for really fresh ingredients, and your body will thank you. You want as little processed foods and as little kind of processed sugar in your diet as possible, so that will really help your skin. And it will just give you a glow, you'll feel better, your eyes will sparkle. Yeah, it's a knock-on effect. But as I say, I'm not a nutritionist, and if you need any more advice, obviously go and see a nutritionist or a dietitian, but definitely make sure your diet is in order. And then the final thing I'd say, if you're, I guess, well, everyone's kind of a new bride, we hope, but don't forget to, from a more of a cosmetic beauty side, don't forget to get your makeup done in advance, just to make sure it's right. Always have a trial, always have maybe 1 or 2 trials makeup wise, just to see how everything sits on your face. Obviously I know this isn't kind of skincare related, but it's just some advice that I'd give. The other thing is, I'd also do trials of spray tans as well. I've heard so many horror stories of brides who have, you know, said, right, I'm getting married, had the spray tan done, and have either come out radioactive orange, or it's gone patchy or streaky, or it's just not right. So definitely get a couple of spray tans done. Prepare it, say if you're getting married on the Saturday, maybe get a spray tan done on the Thursday, and just prepare it. Stand next to your husband as well, or your partner, and say, right, do we look the same colour? Because you don't want to look a completely different colour to your partner either. So yeah, definitely get a spray tan trial done, and then once you've had that done, you can get your makeup trial done. So make sure you kind of sync it all together. So yeah, you just want to make sure you look as beautiful as possible on your wedding day. I think that's it. I think that's all kind of the basic tips I would say. So in my little summary that I like to do, I'd say get some good facials in, regular facials, and also build a treatment plan up with your therapist. I would recommend between 6 and 8 facials if you can. If you can do more, that's brilliant, but I'd say a good 6 or 8 facials. Make sure you're using the right home care, using good skincare that's not going to block your pores. Always be careful with makeup primers as well. I'm always a bit funny about those. You know, you can be using the right skincare, but if you're using a really heavy makeup primer, they can sometimes really sit in your pores and cause spots. So if you've changed your skincare and you're finding that you're still breaking out, just double check you're not using like a really heavy silicone based makeup primer. Do some really good treatments to yourself at home, once or twice a week, good exfoliation, face masks. good diet, vitamins, cut out all your processed foods, and then finally just get all your makeup and your tanning and all that trials done in advance. If you want as well, you can start doing body prep as well, so things like regular exfoliation on your body and just getting lots of nice oils in as well, just to keep everything glowing. But yeah, they're my 5.5 tips, I think, for how to prep your skin for your wedding day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.